Okay, I'm Phil Fishbein. I'm going to talk to you about the new EV3 interface that we have. This is going to be the screen that you see whenever you open up LEGO Mindstorms or Mindstorms. To start a project, you're going to hit this plus tab right next to the lobby, and it will open up a project and a program. This is new. We have programs inside projects which is different from NXT, which had just a program. You can have multiple programs in a project, and then you can choose which one to do from the brick. Next to your program tab is project properties. When you open it, you can change the parameters of the project. You can add pictures, add videos, change the programs on here, and write a description. To save your program, make sure when you make a project, we suggest making a project, naming it for whatever you want it to do, and then making different versions of it. So make sure you save different versions for these programs.
Hi, I'm Ian. I'm going to be talking about the functions in the top right corner here. The first function is the select tool. You can use this to place different blocks in the program and also move them around by clicking and dragging. If you ever want to pan around, you change from select to pan, and then you can just click and drag to move anywhere in this. And then you can't move the blocks when you're in pan mode, so be sure to switch back to select mode before you try to add any more blocks. Then there's the comment block, which you now can resize to be any size you want, type in anything you want, and then after you click out of it, this is different from the NXT. You can actually move the text box around and change what it says after you've left it, and then you can just press the delete key to delete it. Then once you finish programming or finish a part of your program, you can click the save button, which will bring this window up. Then you give it a file name. Make sure you give it a description of what this program's doing and a version number, so you can go back through your progress and see when something stopped working or something started working. Then there is the undo and redo buttons, which can just go back through everything that you've done in the program and then redo everything that you've done. Then the zoom buttons, you can zoom out by clicking the magnifying glass with the minus and the magnifying glass with the plus to zoom back in. If you ever want to reset the zoom to the normal zoom, you click the 1:1 ratio. And then if you want to print this out for your competition, you go File, down to Print, and it will give you a print view that has your entire program with all of the blocks in it.
Alright, hello, I'm Colleen. I'm going to be going over the interface section, which is right here. We are going to go over the bottom tab, which shows available blocks. To find your NXT EV3, you're going to press refresh and it'll search for it. So if you're connected through USB, and you can also be connected through Bluetooth. The information tab is on the very top. Let's see. It can show what's on the EV3 by pressing this little disk tab right here. It shows what you have on here, and if you click open, it will show you even more detail. You can also use this to copy them, delete them, and find out how much room you have left. Port view, which is right here, looks like a little castle. It shows you what's plugged in. It can tell you if it's disconnected or if it is connected. You can click on the sensors. It shows you everything everything in current detail, like rotations, and refreshes it. Over here you have the download and run selected, and just plain download. If you have Bluetooth, you can use any of these, but if you don't have Bluetooth, I would not suggest going download and run or run selected, or else you have a mess of your robot running away from you with the cord still intact. And that's about it.